And the first thing I'm going to do is like, always a question that I get is like, people get these like big palettes and it's like, well, what color is what? Especially those 88 color palettes, which they have them in here. And you open it and you're just like, oh, I like this color, but what goes with, you know, you stare there for 40 minutes trying to figure out which color is going to go with that color. So where it comes down to is where we make a professional artist rely on our color wheel. And of course they sell them in here because the color wheel is our best friend when it comes to makeup decisions, okay? So I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about the color wheel and makeup artistry, all right? So unlike what we learn from school, it's basically makeup color theory when it comes to lighting and you know, kind of like, you know, like the graphic side of it, but not really for makeup artists, right? So now, how can we apply this to makeup artists? It's really, really simple. So rule of thumb, guys, is that there are complementary colors that comes with a color. So for instance, we're going to select red. Okay, so the direct complementary color of red is what?
Green.
Green. That's very good. Somebody's paying attention in school. All right, look who's here, Connor McConnor. Hey guys, so welcome Connor over here. He's the winner of Face Off, Sci-Fi's Face Off, so he's joining us here. Yeah, picture moment with them, and he's great on special effects. If you guys, you know, have a question on special effects, Connor is your main guy. Connor's amazing. He's working on a big film right now, which he's going to tell you guys about in a little bit. So yeah, so now we have red and green. This is the reason why, guys, Christmas colors is attractive. Because when you put that red and green right side to side, it makes each other pop, right? So it makes it a little bit more intense. Now, also in color theory, what complements each other directly neutralizes each other when they go on top of each other. Okay, so what does that tell us as makeup artists now? When it comes to the red and green.
Christmas?
Somebody was 10 minutes late.
Sorry.
All right. So when you put an eyeshadow that's green and red next to each other, it makes it makes the color pop, right? So what happens when you put the red and the green on top of each other? It cancels them out. So in makeup artistry, where do we use that, guys? That's right. Concealer and color corrector. So if you have any redness, rosacea, inflamed acne and stuff, you know, you color correct it. You neutralize it with what color, guys?
Green.
Green. Color corrector green. All right, so that's what these color correctors are for. All right, so you neutralize it with green. Okay, so you don't conceal it with yellow because yellow and red makes what, guys? Orange. So that's a reason why you're asking yourself, why does it look orange when you're concealing your rosacea or your inflamed acne with yellow? Because it creates orange. Okay, so that's when you rely on the color concealers. Okay, so same thing with, you know, the other colors, purple. Okay, so if you go to violet, the direct complementary of that is yellow. All right, so anything that's yellow, you neutralize with purple. Okay, and also if you put yellow eyeshadow next to a purple eyeshadow, it's going to make it pop. All right, so now you have a basis on your palette as to what's going to complement what. Now the color wheel is also going to tell you, you know, the different kinds of complementary colors, like the split complementary, which is the triangle, and the quadratic, which is the square right here. So this is sometimes what we look at when we're deciding for colors. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah? All right, so let's put that to work. And then Elise is going to come over here.
What am I doing?
The what? I don't know, whatever you're doing.
I'm not a working girl.
You're not a working girl.
Are you sure?